Our emotions can become a habit. Did you know that our emotions are sometimes caused by habit and not by circumstance? It doesn't matter if those emotions are good or bad. It does not matter. Any type of emotion can become a habit. So that's good news and bad news. Some people have a habit of feeling abundance, joy, bliss, love. And some people are addicted to scarcity, fear, lack of money, abandonment, unworthiness, etc. And all the emotions in between, right? This is good news because we can always create a new habit of feeling the emotions we want to feel. When we begin to wake up from the matrix and start to decide to consciously choose our emotions, we can learn that we have the power to say yes or no to any emotion. We are the gatekeepers of our own emotions. An emotion can also be created by an actual situation, as I'm sure you're aware. But it can also be caused just by the thought of that situation. Let's say, for example, someone in traffic cuts you off. You may feel angry or fearful in that moment. That emotion was created by your reaction to the actual situation. But then you go home and think about it again as you tell your partner about your day. So how does that feel in your body? You're remembering the emotion and feeling it all over again. So now let's say you go on to tell your mom, your best friend, your hairdresser. Now you've experienced that emotion of anger or fear 5 times in total, right? The chemicals created in your body when you continually feel fearful and angry, those stress hormones, have been surging through your body 5 times, and 4 of those you could have made a different choice, right? Now imagine something wonderful happens. You win a dream vacation from a sweepstakes you entered. How does that feel in your body? Even little moments like when a baby smiles at you, or when you reach the pinnacle of a nature hike and you're rewarded with a gorgeous view. When you get a good workout and you feel super energized, or when you come home and your little puppy is doing a happy dance because he gets to see you. These are the moments that you want to relive. These are the moments that you want to tell your partner, your husband, your hairdresser about, right? When you can consciously choose to relive the blissful moments and not relive the harder emotions, that will transform your life. The key is mindfulness and knowing what is programmed inside of us. If you've been reliving bad moments in your mind all your life, you've been saturating your body with the chemicals of those emotions. You've created a habit of being in that emotional state. But when you become aware or mindful of the habit, then you know it's there and you can break it, right? You break it by becoming aware of it and calling it out. When you catch yourself doing this, do not feel bad, do not berate yourself. Simply and gently say to yourself, okay, I'm clinging to this emotional state by reliving this memory and this feeling. I'm creating a habit in my body by coming back to this event or back to this emotion time and time again. Is this how I want to feel? No. You know it's not what you want to feel. So what do? You break the habit. Say this instead. Okay, this person, situation, or whatever made me feel this way once, but it's not happening right now. And I don't want to live with this feeling of those negative emotions flowing through my veins anymore. I get to choose how I feel. Not that person, not that event, not that thing. Whatever it is, I get to choose. Then what I want you to do in your journal is write down all the things you learned from your childhood about life. Think about the lessons you learned from your past, from your parents, from your teachers, siblings, even the church, maybe, and any others around you. As a child, did you learn that the world is abundant or that things are scarce? Did you learn that relationships are safe or that love is safe or that it's dangerous? Did you learn that you are valuable and worthy for being you, or did you learn that you're not? Really dig deep and become aware of how you think about and what you learned about from your past. This exercise is just to help you start to have an awareness of how your past has shaped your present. Later on, when we get into inner work and triggers and limiting beliefs and shadow work, we'll dive deep into those, we'll dive deep into those beliefs and how to change them. So in your journal also, I want you to write down any beliefs that you've been reliving. Those stories that you're telling, that you tell yourself, that you tell your husband. I want you to write all those down just because I want you to have an awareness of them. So in your journal, write maybe 2 or 3 pages on the questions I just asked, and also on what beliefs you've been reliving that are not serving you. And you can even include the beliefs that you are reliving that are serving you, so you can have a reference for those too, a contrast. So go ahead and check out the embodiment exercises below, and I'll see you in the next one.